Okay, so I don't even know what to say right now, but what I can say is life sucks. You spend your life going through bullshit after bullshit, and then you get with someone who's an abusive asshole. Then you leave that someone after you have kids with them, and you hope to have a better life. And then when you do, and you find a guy who's amazing and everything else, there comes the ex again, who takes your kids from you to make your life even more living shit. You have an amazing husband who just happens to have a really crazy family. I mean, not that mine is any better, but in-laws never like your spouse, or like, I don't know why, but although I have a very loving father and stepmother who absolutely adore my husband and think he's like God's gift to me. Sorry, it's getting dark. But then you go through life and you're handed more and more bullshit. There's some days that I swear that if I had a gun, I'd probably blow my head off. And then there's some days that I am glad I don't. God, I wish it was easier, and like, I wish everything was over at this point as far as CYS goes and everything else. I don't even know at the moment. I try my best to make everyone happy, to be there for my kids, and I feel like no matter what I do, I turn around and it's the wrong thing to do, or people feel like I'm a burden to them. I didn't ask for this to happen. I mean, I guess what I did was I got with somebody who was an asshole and then chose the best person in this world to love and ended up screwing his life over. I don't know. I'm just trying to hold on to any kind of hope that my life is gonna get better. Anything. I wish there was some kind of sign that things were gonna get better, but I doubt that's gonna happen anytime soon. I just keep praying that someday things will be as good as I want them to be, or as I always thought my life would be after I ran away from home. Um, for some reason, I thought life was going to get better. Yet, I believe the best my life ever was probably right after I ran away from home. Even though I was living in the shittiest place in the world, with roaches and no food, but I was alive. I was not the shell of myself. I was running around New York City doing whatever I felt like doing, whenever I felt like doing it. And I don't know. I guess I always wanted better for myself, so I thought that was a bad situation, so I left it. And then things got better for a little bit, and then I had Destiny. Things got better, I guess. But then I lost my marriage because I wanted better for my daughter, for me. And then got with a man who was 5 times more abusive and had kids with him. Even though he wasn't a drug addict, he was just abusive. And then when I leave him to make myself feel better, to be with somebody who makes me happy, because I thought maybe my kids would have some kind of hope in their life if they saw their mom happy. I lose my kids to the man that I left. I don't know. I hope sometimes, I hope in some way my life has a meaning. Eventually. I need to have some kind of meaning to someone. I know my kids, I mean something to them, but I need it to mean something. I don't know, I guess that's it for today. Just been sitting home thinking, wondering where the hell my life is leading, because all I've been doing is laying in this bed, in this room, doing nothing. In my bed. Doing nothing, in and